All right, Jousters, this is the workout brief for Wednesday, okay? Wednesday the 28th of April. So the workout is going to start with 4 rounds, not for time. It's going to be 5 strict handstand push-ups and 5 side lunges each leg, okay? After that, you're going to do 12 down to 1 of deck squats and deadlifts. So, I'm going to go over things a little out of order. Let's go back to the strength/skill piece, which is handstand push-ups and side lunges. For the side lunges, if my feet are about shoulder width apart, I should get like 6 to 10 inches wider each side, okay? All right, probably more like 6 to 8 inches wider each side. And then see my feet are a little on the straighter side. With these, we do want you holding a weight at your chest, so whatever you think you can do, all right? Hips back and down. Notice how my knee is going out. Then I'll stand up straight. Hips back and down. Stand up straight. Also notice my chest is staying square. So if I hold my arms out, okay, my arms stay straight ahead. Hips back and down, knee out, stand up straight. Okay? So you'll do 5 each side, alternating. Holding a weight is what we want you to do. Pick something challenging. Doesn't matter what it is. But yeah, pick something challenging. For the handstand push-ups, time to show you the handstand push-ups. They must be strict. So if we're kicking up to a wall, it should look something like this. Okay? That's what it looks like kicking up to a wall. So if you can, walk up to the wall. If not, you could get into a sprinter stance and kick up like that, okay? If you're new to handstand push-ups, it's probably a good idea to get into a sprinter stance and practice doing the kick up, because you can just come as high as you need to. If you come back down, it's okay. But once you're ready, you can kick up all the way and go all the way up to the handstand push-up. If you need to, you can add an ab mat to make it so you have a little less range of motion to make it easier. If you need even less range of motion, you could put either a skull mat, so a skull mat is like 1 inch thick. You could put a skull mat underneath this, maybe 2 ab mats, but no more than that. If you're at home and you have enough equipment to where maybe you have 1 ab mat, but not 2, you could put like some thin 10s, so rubber 10-pound plates, underneath the mat to help bring it up a little bit. That's something you could do too, all right? So no more than 2 ab mats though. The next step down from handstand push-ups would be piked handstand push-ups. So the first thing you want to do is try to do it with your feet on a box, but if you can't do it with your feet on a box, you would do piked handstand push-ups with your feet on the ground. So for example, so this is a piked push-up. I'm here, downward dog type of position. Come down, touch my head to the ground, and then go back up, all right? So that would be your option if you can't do handstand push-ups. Cool? All right, awesome. So next on the list, we have deadlifts and deck squats, all right? So 12 down to 1 of deck squats and deadlifts. The deadlift RX weight is 135 pounds for ladies, but it's 185 pounds for guys. The weight you want on the bar though is something that you know you can do 12 to 15 reps of when you're fresh. So when you're doing this workout, your deadlift should be pretty close to unbroken. Maybe you gotta split a few of them up here and there, but a lot of your sets should be unbroken as you're going down from 12 to 1 in reps, okay? Should be challenging, but they should be pretty close to unbroken, all right? Okay, so let's talk about the deck squat really quick. So deck squat, way to do it, feet nice and close. I like to put my toes out a little bit, all right? And then from there, arms forward, sit your butt down, okay? Get into a nice candlestick, reach forward, stand up, okay? There's a deck squat. That was actually a really good one for me. Usually I gotta warm those up. So, if you can't do a deck squat like I just showed you, you can hold a weight. So usually like 5 to 10 pounds of weight's worth. I'm just gonna use my hat, pretend like I'm using a weight with my hat. So it would look like this. I'm here, sit down. bring the weight behind, swing the weight forward, and stand up like that, okay? That'll be your next option, all right? We have some options in the description below, so you can check those scaling options. So some of them might be jumping air squats would probably be the next one in the description below. But then after that would just be air squats. Maybe like your lower body is just not doing good. Maybe you have some sort of injury. Some simple air squats might be what you need, okay? What I like to tell people though, if they really struggle with goblet squats, but they're healthy and they're fine, or excuse me, if they really struggle with deck squats, but they're healthy and fine, maybe go to goblet squats and hollow body rocks instead. So I would say get a really heavy weight to hold at the chest, and just give me the same amount of reps that you need to do for the deck squats. So maybe it's 12 reps, right? So I'll do 12 nice and deep, heavy goblet squats, and then I'll follow it with 12 hollow body rocks. Okay, that way you're working on the same muscles and same movements as you would do for deck squats. So for example, what I'd probably tell someone to do is, hey, since you can't do deck squats, let's do 12 heavy, deep goblet squats, followed by 12 hollow body rocks, and then you can get to your 12 deadlifts, and then 11, 11, 11, and then 10, 10, 10, and so on down to 1, okay? Again, so if you're at home, you can either do that modification, or you can do other modifications where maybe you're doing jumping air squats instead of the deck squats, okay? All right, that's it. It's a lot of information, but it's a lot of good information. Work hard, have fun, see you soon.